welcome back. So in today's video I am going to be, I don't know which one I'm gonna do, but I had seen these face products going around. This one's the Dermablend what do you call them? It's not foundation, it's CC Cream, my bad. The CC Cream from Dermablend and the new tinted hydrating gel cream from Bare Minerals. I've been seeing them going around saying that they're really good, so I decided to pick me up some. So if you want to see how I like it, just keep on watching. Guys, so this one, the Dermablend, was so hard to figure out what my shade was. So hard, because their undertones are so wonky, it's not even funny. So I had to literally sit in the parking lot and test this out because, you know, stupid fucking COVID ruined everything. So now the people at Ulta or Sephora can't help you with color match. So I had to sit in the parking lot pretty much all morning trying to figure out what shade I was, and it was so hard. But now I don't even know if this is actually my shade or not, because I couldn't really tell inside my car, but I can tell when it was the wrong shade. So hopefully that's a good sign that this, I couldn't tell if it matched or not. So I don't know if I want to use this or I want to use this. So, but first, I'm going to just do my makeup really quick. I'm going to use the Friends palette from Revolutions. I do like it because it does have all neutral shades, and I just didn't really want to do my makeup. So I'm going to just do something really quick and just chit-chat. So my little studio area got flooded again. So I had to pretty much move everything out of the way so they can come and fix the fucking ceiling because it was leaking. So I had to move everything. So that was my pretty much week, and I have been trying to find a job, and it's kind of hard because of COVID and everything like that. I'm kind of nervous about going to work. I kind of prefer to want to work from home, but it's kind of hard to do that because, you know, everything is starting to open back up, and yeah. And not only that, like, sorry, this is like a dress kind of shirt. It's supposed to be a shirt. It's not like a dress, but it's basically a dress. It says that it's a shirt, but whatever. So I was kind of like sitting on it. But yeah, so I'm kind of nervous about even going back and starting to work because I haven't had to really go for an interview in a long time, so I'm kind of nervous of basically messing up. Alright, so I'm gonna go in with this shade first, and I'm just gonna go pretty much all over my lid. So yeah, I'm kind of like nervous about starting to go back to work, because I don't know if anybody knows, but I had to take the years pretty much off in order to go to school full-time and finish faster. If I was working and going to school at the same time, I would probably most likely be effed. So I'm trying to get back into the work industry. So I'm hoping that I could find a job fairly soon. I want to work for the state, but there's like a requirement to take like a test, which it's called a civils test, and we have to take that in order to even start applying for the state. So that kind of like scares me a little bit. So yeah, and until I take that test, they won't consider me pretty much. So at least that's in Philadelphia. And so I'm like super nervous. I haven't been in an interview in a long time, and I'm like, you know, my anxiety's really starting to act up. I'm not sure whether or not, like, I'm gonna do good. I don't know if they're gonna like me. Like, what if the job, like, I go and I get hired and I do a bad job? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, not like that's gonna probably happen. It's just my anxiety getting to me and, like, my mind. So I'm kind of just nervous about that. I have to do like a mock interview because just to like get back into the groove. And then I'm nervous, like, what if they like look at my YouTube, they see that I have YouTube or something, and they don't want that as their image. But I don't want to stop YouTube. I like doing videos, and it's like somewhere where I could be myself. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm kind of nervous. I don't know what's gonna happen. And now with everything going on, I'm kind of nervous that we're gonna have like an emergency thing where we have to, like, I don't know, you know, those conspiracy theories. Not that I'm really big on like conspiracies, but you know, just to be prepared. I'm just a little nervous that something's gonna happen and we're gonna have to like leave in like such a rush. Okay, so you really can't see anything, which is okay. I'm not like really upset about that, but I think I'm gonna take tan, which is this color right here again, because I know I did this kind of look before, but I wasn't really gonna do a makeup look. I was just gonna do the foundation or whatever it is that I'm gonna use, but I was like, you know what, it's not gonna look right if I don't have like, not look right, but like it's gonna be a short video, and I'm not trying to have like a short video. So I'm just gonna do this. I did prime my eyes, so I don't know if it's like really working right now. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, I'm like really nervous about getting a job and, you know, starting my career. And like I got my degree, so it's like there a lot of more doors had opened for me, and now I'm just like, I don't know what to do. I think I'm just in my funk, and I'm trying to find a job that is gonna work for me, but I feel like I'm just not motivated. Like I'm not motivated too on top of that. So I think it's just because I've been going to school for like pretty much 7 years. I went to school 7 years, and the jobs that I've had just fell into my lap. Like I didn't have to search really for them. There's only one that I did have to like search for, and I ended up having to go to like a real interview and everything like that, and that one never worked out. But the ones that fell into my lap worked out. So it's like I kind of like feel like I just need to like sit back and let jobs come to me. But at the same time, like, we need money. Like I want to get a new car. I want to get out of this place. So it's like, in a way, I need to like get with the program. And usually jobs just like fall into my lap, like ones that are meant to come to me, because God always brings them to me. God knows what I need, so I know if I leave it in His hands, He's gonna give me a job that I really need at the moment. So that's the way that I feel like it's been going for me. God's played a big part in that. So I'm hoping that it happens for me, and I'll end up being happy at my job. I want to find a job that will actually support and help me go get my master's. Like, to help me continue my education, because I feel like education's like a really big part in my life. It doesn't need to be a part of anybody else's life. I'm just saying, like, education for me is something that I like. I like learning and I like it, but at the same time, it's like, ugh, another paper. So it's like, I don't know. I feel like I just need to continue going to school, because I really do like going to school. Like, I like learning, but I think right now I want a break. Alright, so I don't know why this is, like, getting patchy. It's very patchy. I don't know what's going on. But I'm just going to leave it like this. And I'm going to take... I want to take this brown shade, but I need like a... Is my E5? Yes, it is. But, yeah, so I don't know. I'm just like a little bit out of it. I think it's because I haven't had a chance to actually focus on myself. I've been always like, if I wanted to go do something, there was always school in the back of my mind, like, oh damn, what do I owe this week? Like, what's due this week? Oh, I gotta finish a paper. Oh, I gotta do this before this date. So it's like right now that's not going on right now for me. So I feel like I'm enjoying not having to be stressed out, because right now I'm not stressed as much, but I'm stressing for the fact that I need to get a job. So I think that's the only thing that is interfering with me right now. So I'm just adding this little bit of brown at my ends right here. But yeah, so like that's pretty much what's been going on in my life. I just been very about me and about what I want and about what I need. So I think that's like another reason why I haven't been really doing videos. I've been trying to like focus on myself and like be able to relax and not be so stressed out. And on top of that, like, I've been making blankets, so that's also been helping me, like, to decompress, I guess I want to say. I guess that's the term I can use. And I've been sleeping so much better, it's not even funny. Like, I've been sleeping so much better. And on top of that, like granted, like, my leg today has been hurting pretty bad. But I think that's because I had to take my room apart again, and oh man, I messed up right there. Yeah, so I've been able to like sleep a lot better. I haven't been like stressed as much, so I can tell that school really played a part in my stress. So I kind of like now, like how it's going for me right now. And I feel like I want to take a break from being stressed all the time. And like right now, I think the only thing I'm really stressing about is work. And I haven't even started. Like, it's crazy. But today, like I said, my leg has been hurting today, but ever since school ended, it hasn't been that bad on its own. It's just that I had to move everything in my room. So, well, in the living room, not. I had to move everything in my little studio area, so kind of messed up my leg a little bit, and that's not really pleasant. And like the other thing that I'm kind of worried about is if I do start to work, are they going to force me to take the vaccine? And I honestly don't want to do the vaccine. So I'm kind of like, I don't know. I think I'm going to, let me see. I don't know why. There's like a gap. You see this gap right here? That's really annoying me. So I just gotta put a little bit. I'm gonna fan that. There's like that little gap. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it. So I'm gonna take probably, I think I'm going to take this shade right here, and I'm gonna just go in the center, and in the like inner corner I think I'm gonna just take this shadow. So let's see how this works. And I'm going in with my E4 brush. Put this right here. Hopefully that's doing something. But yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on. I hope that a job falls in my lap, honestly, because I feel like me looking for a job is so stressful, and I feel like that's majority of everybody who's looking for a job. Like, they do get stressed out looking for a job, but I know God's gonna give me a job that I'm meant to do, so I'm trying not to worry about it too much. But you can't really help it. Like, it's just stressful. My friend recently had to put her little Bubba to sleep, her doggy dog, and I have been so busy that I haven't been able to like really check on her, and I'm hoping she's doing okay. I messaged her, but she's not really answering me, which I understand. Like, if you're not up for talking to people, I just want to make sure she's okay. She had her dog for like 15 years, so it's a difficult time. Like, I get it too, because I had to put my guinea pig down, and it's kind of sad. It was very, very, very sad. It was sad, so I understand where she's coming from. I understand her being sad. I've been watching the Selena series on Netflix, so I think I'm gonna just leave it like this, because I don't think I can get it any smoother. Not for nothing, but like, Selena's dad was a dick. Like, I think it's just because he's Hispanic, but like, he was a dick. Like, I don't know. But alright, so I'm gonna go in with my Lancome Blue Booster XL. This is like a primer that you would put on your lashes before you do your basic mascara. It's just a white thing, and I'm just going to do this first, and then I'm going to put my mascara on. I don't use a lash curler. I don't really like them. I don't think it does anything for me, so I don't use them. They don't do anything for me. Like, this has done much more than a lash curler ever did for me. So, and then before that dries, I go right away after I do that with my regular mascara. Okay, now I'm gonna just take a wipe and wipe my bottom. You know what? Let me test this out right now so that way I can either use this. Let's use this one here. Alright, I think I'm going to just use this. This is the Dermablend CC Cream, and full coverage CC Cream sunscreen. So I'm going to see how this blends in. I think it might be a little too dark. We'll see. I don't use my fingers. I don't know why people do that. I don't. Okay, yeah, I think it matches a whole lot better. Alright, I'm going to use my beauty blender and I'm just going to dab it in. Let me take off this bracelet because my friend gave it to me, the one that lost her doggy. She gave me it for graduation. It's like, that's what it looks like. It has a little graduation thing. I really do like it. Alright, so I'm gonna just apply it with this. Tap it. I'm pretty tan already and I haven't really been outside, so it's kind of weird that I'm this dark. This is in the shade medium to tan 1, so I don't know why I'm this dark right now. I haven't even been outside like that, but I guess it's just gonna have to work. Let me get my, I'm gonna go in also with their loose setting powder in regular, original, and I'm gonna go in with my Charlotte Tilbury concealer just to put this underneath, and I might have to start wearing a darker shade. But I decided to start using this because there's no reason to waste it. It's only going to sit in my area for a while, so I wasn't going to waste it. But that did kind of blend out really well. I'm going to go down my nose really quick. It kind of brightened up my nose. That's like the only sucky part, is that when you start to get tan, like, you have to change all of your facial stuff, because like your foundation, your concealer, it's like you have to change all of that in order for it to match. just a little reminder, I did not put any like primer on my face to put underneath the CC cream. I just didn't want to do all that. I don't think you have to. I don't think you have to with CC creams. I don't think you do. I think it's just if you have foundation. I don't know. It just sucks that I'm gonna be taking this off in like 8 hours because I'm not going to. Okay, so my iPad isn't charging anymore and my friend took my charger by mistake, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this video up. We'll see. Okay, so I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to use my Jaclyn Hill Bronze Duo, and I'm just going to go like this and put it on right there. And I'm going to go to the other side and do it like this. I didn't even know my iPad was not charging. If I knew that, I probably wouldn't have used it. Okay, now I'm just gonna go in with the blush from this palette. Everything will be linked down, like in my description box. I will tell you what I used. Wow, it's so different using my phone. I'm so used to using my iPad now that my phone is just so small. I just hope I remember to reverse the camera, like the video, like, because right now I guess it's mirrored and I don't know how to take that off, so it's probably not gonna. Just gonna go up here a little bit. I usually take my bronzer and go here. I don't know why I didn't do that earlier. I'm hoping that this CC cream matches my skin very well, because if it didn't, I'm gonna be really upset. Okay, now I'm gonna just wipe this off right here. I'm really just tapping it. I wear glasses, so that's why I put it on the side of my nose. So I'm hoping that it worked. I'm just really tapping, and then I'm gonna go in and wipe. Okay. Now I'm going to do the bottom of my, oh, let me wipe up here, because I remember I put some up there. Oh, let me take some bronzer and put it down my nose. I take a little bit of blush and I just do the same thing. Yeah, see, I have my charging and nothing. Like, I'm pressing the button. It's not, nope, nothing. Nothing. It's not charging. It's like completely dead. And I don't know why it's not charging. So, alright, so I'm going to just take these two shadows, like this one and just put it on the bottom. So I'm just going to go like this. And then I'm gonna take my BadGal Bang mascara and I'm gonna put that on my bottom lashes. So for the longest time, I did not know that you're not supposed to go like this. You're supposed to scrape around the tube and then pull it out. Yeah, I didn't know that. So that's probably why my mascaras were drying out faster, because that's what causes them to dry out fast. Okay, so I'm going to use my highlight, which is Pillow Talk from Ofra, and I'm just gonna go right here. I like a lot of highlights, so don't judge me. Nose, on my forehead. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna try and do like a little check-in at like 5-ish. And then again probably at 8, right when I'm about to go to bed, because I'm gonna take a shower and everything. So that's when I usually wash all of it off, is around 8 o'clock. So I just finished. It is 12:33, and I'm going to go upstairs so that way you guys can see what it looks like in the lights, and hopefully it looks good. So I think I'm gonna use the Revlon Color Stay Stain Ink. I'm gonna use this. This is the shade Wild Ride. It's a brown, so hopefully it looks good. So this actually looks really good. All right, so this is what it looks like right now in my studio lights. I'm gonna go upstairs so you guys can see what it looks like in the lights. I'll be right back. So I'm gonna set it with my all-nighter setting spray, and I soak my face in setting spray because I'm a sweater. I just tap it in just to be on the safe side. So I have a fan going so it dries my face. So yeah, I'm gonna go upstairs now. Okay, so I'm outside right now. I don't know, it might be a little too dark for me, but overall I feel nothing is on my face, like nothing. It's smooth, it blended out very well. I do like it so far, but I do believe it is a little bit too dark for my skin tone for right now. I need to get a little bit more tanner for it to really blend. But overall, I do like it so far. I will check back in around like 5 or 4-ish, so that way you guys can see what it's looking like. This is what it looks like right now. I don't know. I'm gonna check it out as soon as I get done with recording. So, just gonna go walk my dog. Okay. I'm gonna go walk him. So yeah. Okay, so this is my pretty much 5 o'clock check-in. It's only like 4:47, so it's not even 5 o'clock yet, but I wanted to do my update now because nobody's home right now, and if I were to wait until somebody comes home, they're gonna be loud. So, I mean, I think it's still intact. It still looks okay. It's still lightweight. I don't feel it at all on my skin. It doesn't feel like I have anything. And I feel like it's just, the lipstick's gone obviously because I ate, but I like it. It feels pretty good so far. So I'm gonna check back in around 8 o'clock because that's when my bedtime is. Well, at least when I start to get ready for bed. And then I go to bed by 9. Well, technically I lay on my bed and then don't go to bed until like 10. But yeah, so I will check back in at 8 o'clock. Okay, so it's a little past 8. I got sucked into watching the Selena series on Netflix. And I don't know, everybody has their own opinion on the show. I actually liked it. It was really nice. It basically really got into her life and how it was. Like, it did show almost the same thing in the movie, but I feel like it just went in a little bit deeper, like intimate moments and shared moments with her family, and I actually did like it. It kind of was sad again because of the fact, you know, she passed away, so you're just kind of reliving the memories of what it was like when you heard that she died. So I'm actually glad that Yolanda is still in jail. And I found out that Selena would have been 50 years old in April. She would have turned 50 in April 16th, I believe it was. And Yolanda is 60. And her birthday is September 16th. And pretty much she's 10 years older than Selena. Like, that's crazy. But yeah, so with the makeup, it lasted a long time. I actually had to move in our new dresser, my dresser, and our new couch with my brother. So I was sweating up a storm. So it lasted pretty well. I did wipe around my nose because for some reason every time I put makeup on, my nose starts to run. I don't know why that happens, but it does. So overall, like, I think it's okay. Let me walk to our bathroom because I have the light on. I mean, it did stay on. It does look good. I think I'm going to keep using it. And I think in my next video, I'm going to use the Bare Minerals foundation. So I think I'm going to check that one out in my next video. I'm hoping that for my next video, I'll have another look that I can do instead of this because it's basic B right now. But yeah, so this is the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it's been a while since I've been on and like constantly putting videos up, but I hope I get back soon and back into the groove. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please, if you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're not already, please subscribe and click the notification button down next to it to get all my future uploads. I will be back again hopefully very soon. So bye.